What a way to end the year for Palantir, as it closed its 7th monthly chart on the green side. But here's the thing. The market has been crashing for almost 5 days, and people are speculating if it's a bubble waiting to burst. But it seems like it's showing clear signs of recovery now. In fact, analysts are predicting that it will hit $135 soon. And to add to the excitement, Roaring Kitty is back. Is this the start of Palantir's massive recovery? Will we hit another all-time high? Or is this something else? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. What a crazy way to kick off the year for Palantir. A single Twitter post lit up the internet, showing how Palantir had officially closed its 7th consecutive green monthly chart at an impressive $75 per share. It's wild to think that just a while ago, Palantir was seen as a terrible investment, something people wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. And now, it's the talk of the stock market. The company has become one of the hottest stocks of 2024, delivering jaw-dropping returns of 346%. The vibe in the community is electric. People are celebrating, Twitter is buzzing, and Palantir fans are basking in the glow of this incredible comeback story. However, just today, another Twitter post went viral, and let's just say, it didn't sit well with everyone. Someone crunched the numbers and pointed out that Palantir ended the year with a jaw-dropping $137 billion market cap, which works out to an average of $548 million added every single trading day. When you put it in that perspective, it's massive, almost too massive, and that's where the problem starts. The post spread like wildfire. People are now saying we should pump the brakes, calling this growth a potential bubble that's just waiting to burst. The excitement quickly shifted to unease, and the buzz turned into heated debates about whether this rally is sustainable or just a ticking time bomb. And to make things worse, the whole market has been crashing for the past 5 days straight, and Palantir hasn't been spared. It's been in the red every single day, adding fuel to the growing fears. This has spread chaos among investors. The panic is real, and it's already causing many people to start selling their shares, hoping to get out before things take a bigger dive. What started as excitement and celebration has quickly turned into a storm of uncertainty. However, not everyone sees this as a reason to panic. For some, it's more like a golden opportunity in disguise. One Twitter user even broke it down in a post, predicting that Palantir could drop at least 10% this month, calling it a prime chance for those waiting to buy more shares. While the chaos is pushing some investors to sell, others are keeping their cool, eyeing the dips as the perfect moment to double down. It's a classic case of fear for some, and optimism for others. It all depends on how you look at it. And in fact, when you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, Palantir is far from an ordinary company. It's built on a rock-solid foundation, supported by some of the largest and most powerful sectors in the US. One Twitter analyst put it bluntly. Palantir is not some other company. They went on to explain that most of Palantir's customers are deep state players, the CIA, NSA, and the military-industrial complex. These aren't small-time clients. These are institutions with massive influence and resources. As the analyst pointed out, the Pentagon isn't throwing hundreds of millions at a nothing-burger company. This perspective has sparked confidence among some long-term believers. Despite the current downturn and the fear gripping the market, many see Palantir's core business and partnerships as a testament to its resilience. Sure, it might be facing short-term turbulence, but to its die-hard supporters, this is just another chapter in a much bigger story. So, this current correction isn't something we should be scared of. In fact, some investors actually see it as a healthy pullback, with a prediction that Palantir could soon hit $135. Why? Because of its strong AI-driven nature, a factor that's expected to make the company even more powerful as it continues to grow. One analyst explained this clearly in an interview, saying that Palantir is the AI winner of 2024. He believes that come 2025, Palantir will start seeing wider and bigger profit margins, which is exactly what helped the stock take off in mid-2024. The analyst even suggested that Palantir might actually outperform the semiconductor sector in 2025, which is a bold prediction, but one that carries a lot of weight given the direction the company is headed. Yes, it's facing some bumps in the road right now, but with AI playing such a huge role in its future, the long-term outlook remains incredibly promising. For some, this correction might just be a chance to buy in before the stock takes off once again. And let's not forget about the future of drone technology, which Palantir is deeply involved in. For the United States, drones are shaping up to be a game changer, especially in defense and intelligence. Palantir's technology plays a key role in powering these drones, making it not just a passing trend, but a crucial part of future warfare and national security. So, looking at the big picture, the future for Palantir is looking incredibly bright. With its AI-driven technology, strong ties to key sectors like defense, and its role in shaping the future of drone tech, the company seems poised for even bigger things in the coming years. Instead of worrying about the current market fluctuations, we should be excited about what's to come in 2025. Just like how this Twitter user shared in a post, the excitement is all about looking ahead. Speaking of interesting posts, just today, there was a huge voice in the stock community who finally made his return after a long absence. It's none other than Roaring Kitty. And he made quite the splash with a meme post that simply means, "Give it to me." This post sparked a ton of speculation in the community, especially among Palantards. Now, given how Palantir has been turning heads recently, becoming 2024's top-performing stock with massive price rallies and all the buzz surrounding its AI and defense tech, it's no surprise that people are wondering if Roaring Kitty's post has anything to do with it. Is he signaling that he's one of Palantir's hopefuls? Could this mean he's planning something big with the stock? Or is this just a coincidence? That's for you to decide. But one thing's for sure, Roaring Kitty's return could have a serious impact on the market. After all, with the market having been in the red for over 5 days, his influence could spark a major reversal. The green market atmosphere that his presence often brings might just be the catalyst Palantir needs to stop its downward trend and shoot back up. If that happens, we could see a wave of excitement and new all-time highs for Palantir, reviving the optimism that has made this stock so exciting to watch. And here's the big part. Palantir is here to stay and is on track to dominate the AI industry. In fact, even many of the AI startups popping up today started by emulating Palantir. Some are basically just copies. That's a huge testament to the strength of Palantir as a company, especially when you look at its strong fundamentals and the nature of its tech. Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, touched on this in a recent interview. He pointed out that almost every defense tech startup is an ex-Palantirian. He went on to explain how the company's influence is so powerful that now, everybody in Silicon Valley wants to copy it. According to Karp, you can't even get an investment in enterprise software these days without somehow bringing in an ex-Palantir employee or trying to replicate what Palantir has built. This really speaks to how dominant Palantir has become. The company's innovations have set the standard, and now, it's not just about competing with other players in the field. It's about leading the charge and setting the trends that others are desperately trying to follow. With all said and done, despite the recent market turbulence and concerns about a potential bubble, Palantir's future remains incredibly strong. With its AI-driven innovation, deep ties to government sectors, and continued dominance in defense tech, the company is in a prime position to lead the way into the future. Whether it's the current dip or the market's uncertainty, Palantir's fundamentals and strong leadership suggest that it's here to stay, and its potential for growth in 2025 and beyond is something investors should definitely keep an eye on. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.